friends, welcome back to the channel. Sorry that I'm gonna go ahead and start while I do my intro here. This I feel like every time I film a get ready with me or a makeup video, I literally have so much to edit out because I don't know, I like talk for 5 minutes at the beginning, which is not super necessary when I could just be going ahead and starting the look. It is currently Thursday morning. I am still in my PJs. But I have 3 new palettes from ColourPop. I have the Nightmare Before Christmas one from the Christmas collection. I have the new Darth Vader one and the Mandalorian one. So I really want to do a look with the Darth Vader palette because I feel like it's the newest. People are going to want to see a look with it more than the other two. So I might use some of the other ones as well, just depending on how I'm feeling. I am doing a Disney Bound challenge today. It is March, so if you follow the Disney Bound, you probably know that every single day throughout March, they do the Disney Bound challenge, and every single day is a different bound. So there was Marvel or Women of Marvel on March 8th for Women's Day, and I did Black Widow. There was a day that was Princesses versus Villains, so I did Princess Leia versus Darth Vader, which was super fun. I think that's my favorite one I've done so far. And then what's some other ones? Oh, they did Fantasyland, which I didn't really do one for that one because I didn't really have many like Fantasyland bounds, and it was on a Tuesday. No, what day was it on? Oh, it was on Wednesday, and Wednesday I was having like a no makeup day. Like I did not want to get ready. So like I posted a picture of me in Fantasyland, but not like a Fantasyland bound. But anyways, today is Alice in Wonderland themed. And I actually just got a new brown dress, which I am planning on using for a safari mini bound when I'm in Animal Kingdom next month. But I figured it would be good for a March hair bound because I can put like a little cardigan over it. So I think I'm going to do a March hair bound. So my whole point with all of this rambling is that I want to do something that won't like clash super hard with the March hair bound. So I think I'm going to do something a little bit more neutral. And the Darth Vader palette definitely has plenty of neutrals in it. There's actually like a really pretty kind of darker brown shimmer color, and I think I might use that. There's also some really pretty like mauve tones with like a pink sparkly color. I'll show you guys a close-up of all the palettes here in just a minute, but I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I really want to use that brown, but I feel like the other colors in the palette don't match it. But the Mandalorian has a few different nude browns in it, so I think I might use that one. Y'all, so I have been using the Juvia's Place I Am Magic foundation for forever, and it is like super high coverage, like paint high coverage, and I just think it's a little bit thick for my skin. I think it like leads to me breaking out because it's like so not breathable. So I switched to the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation, which in my head I thought was a little bit higher coverage, and like it's definitely buildable, but I think going from something where like one pat and like this blemish would be completely covered up to having to do multiple layers and concealer and it's still not covered up. This blemish is, oh my gosh, I've been fighting it for like a week now. It hurts so bad. It's finally healing up, but there's like all like the redness and disgustingness around it. So I'm having a hard time concealing it, which we're just gonna have to work with because skin is skin, it's natural. But I think switching from like that foundation to something that is not so heavy and crazy, it's like a culture shock almost. Like in my head, I'm like, this foundation sucks. When like, it doesn't suck. It's a really nice, good foundation. It's just, I'm so used to like that super heavy coverage, which I don't think is good for my skin. So I also definitely got it in a little bit too cool of a tone. I don't know if you guys can tell. Definitely powdering it helps, but it's a little bit light and it's a little bit more cool toned, which I don't think that I got a cool tone. I think I got this. It says 110, but there's like a name when you're looking at it at Sephora. There's like a name for it, and I don't think it's meant to be one of the cooler tones, but it's just a little still too cool for me. So, all right, I'm gonna use what's left on this guy. I really need to do an Ulta run and pick up a lot of my staples. So let me know if you guys want me to do a haul again. I think my last Ulta haul did like really well. Like, I don't know, you guys seem to really like it. I don't know why that video did well. I mean, not like super well. It doesn't have like thousands of views, but I think it has a few hundred, which is a lot for like my tiny channel. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see that. Okay, we're all powdered. Okay, let me show you a quick close-up of the Darth Vader palette. So this is the palette. It is so cute. It has Mr. Darth on there. All the color names are on the back, and I love that ColourPop also puts the color names on the actual palette as well. So as you can see, these are like the mauve tones that I was talking about with this pinky shimmer color. And then we've got this gorgeous red, which I really want to do a look with, but not today. A gray shimmer, and then this really pretty brown shimmer that I was talking about. And then we've got some grays and kind of dark purpley brown tones. This is like almost like a black with like purple and gold glitter in it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's also really pretty. So that one's gorgeous. Also have the Mandalorian palette, which also just came in. And as you can see, we've got a lot of neutrals to work with here. And then these kind of greens, which are super, super pretty. So I don't know, I think I might use a little bit of a mixture of the Mandalorian and the Darth Vader palette. And then lastly, I have the Nightmare Before Christmas collection palette, which came out in December, I believe. And it's got some really lovely bright rainbow tones. I really want to do like a hot pink look with these. An orange look. Like, you can do so much with this. I seriously absolutely love this palette. Like, I feel like you could take the Mandalorian and this one anywhere you go and you would have like everything you need, because you've got your neutrals, you've got your brights. And so if you want to do something a little bit more natural, you can do that. If you want to do something a little more out there, you can do that. It's like, you know, you can't lose with it. All right, time to put some bronzer on these cheeks, because I am pale. What's new though? I'm literally always pale. How are you guys doing? You doing okay? I'm doing well. I've had a rough couple of days. I've just been really like in my feelings. I don't know. I don't really know 100% why, but I've just had a couple days in a row now where like I've woken up. Well, okay, backtrack. Let me give you a little backstory. So I have always had trouble sleeping my entire life, and like it comes and goes. Like it gets, like I never have an easy time sleeping, but like some days it's a little bit easier, some days it's really hard, and a lot of times it will be like batched together. Like I'll have a tough time sleeping for like a month, and then I'll sleep well for a few weeks, and then I'll have a tough time sleeping again. It kind of just, like I said, it just goes like back and forth. Like my body really doesn't know what it wants to do. But right now I'm going through a period where like I'm having a really hard time sleeping, and I'm really restless when I can't sleep. Like I just want to get up and do stuff, but I know that I need to like stay in bed and at least rest my body even if I'm not asleep. But that's really hard for me because I get really impatient with it. And I just like get frustrated. So like last night it was like midnight, which is like way past my bedtime. We go to bed at like 10:30 or 11 most nights. So it's like midnight. I'm laying in bed. Brendan is like literally passed out, like snoring, asleep. And like I just went under the covers and started adding listings to my Etsy shop because I had done the photography for a few new pairs of ears, but I hadn't had the chance to list them because it was time to go to bed. So like I literally just stayed up and did that, which like looking at my phone is definitely not helping me go to sleep, but I just needed to do something. Like I just literally could not stay in bed and just like not do anything. It was like I was like getting mad at the fact that I couldn't go to sleep, and like instead of getting mad I just decided to do something. So anyways, flash forward. The other weird part of it is that I do eventually fall asleep, you know, because, oh my gosh. Is this video chaotic? I feel like this video is chaotic. I feel like my blush looks crazy on camera, but it looks really natural and cute in person. That's bothering me. I'm like all over the place. So anyway, so flash forward, Brendan gets up to head to work at like 7 a.m., 7:30 a.m. and I work from home, so I have some extra time in bed, and he almost always lets me sleep in because he knows that I have a really hard time sleeping at night. So he normally like doesn't really wake me up. He just like gently gets up, whatever. And then before he leaves, he like wakes me up and is like, hey babe, I'm headed out. And then that time it's about 8:30, which is a good time for me to get up because then I have like 30 minutes to like go get my coffee, put my face on, change clothes, and get started. So I'm at my computer at 9 to start work for the day. So part of me thinks maybe sleeping until 8:30 is not helping me, because maybe I'm like not tired when it's time to go to bed because I've slept till 8:30, and that's over like the 9-hour mark if I go to bed at like 10:30 or 11. So I don't know. But the other, this is such a long-winded story. I'm sorry if this is really boring for you and you're just here for makeup. I just wanted to do a little chatty get ready with me and do some life updates, okay? So the other weird part of it is that when Brendan does originally get up in the morning at like 7:30, I do kind of wake up, but then I almost always fall back asleep, and I fall back into like a deeper sleep than I came out of. Like most of the time I'm awake when he wakes up. I'm just like more awake because my brain's like acknowledging that he's getting up, and then I fall back asleep. And recently in that time period where it's like only an hour and a half where I'm asleep, I'm in like a deep sleep. I have a nightmare, and then when he wakes me up, I wake up with a headache, and I don't know if the headache is due to the nightmare or what. It is very bizarre. And this morning I woke up with a headache, and I'd had a nightmare that Brendan and I were like homeless, but not like in the city begging for money homeless, like living on a beach eating off like squirrels and whatever we could find, like fish. Like that's what we were like making, like that kind of homeless, like camping homeless. I don't know. So there was like a house near our little camp that we'd made, and we like broke into the house, and we didn't realize that we knew these people until we broke in, and then we realized that we knew them. And then like they came home and they were like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? And I like yelled at them because I was like, you knew how much we were struggling. You didn't help us at all. What is your problem? And for some reason on top of their refrigerator, they had like eggs on eggs on eggs, like 400 eggs, like giant boxes of eggs. And so I stole their eggs. What? I don't even know. I don't even know what my brain does. Like, and then I woke up with a headache, and I think it's because my brain was like stressed because of the weird dream. So I don't know. I think that I think having nightmares a lot recently and not getting good sleep is leading to me being in this kind of like depressy mood. So I don't know I just need to write it out because I feel like I just go through these types of periods every once in a while. And like there's nothing I can really do to make it better. I just have to like write it out until it gets better. And then once it's better, like I'll be good for a little while until it happens again. But that's where I'm at, you guys. Just been blah. The good news is that I still have been really motivated to work on like my Etsy shop and YouTube content and content for my other pages, like on Instagram, TikTok, like that kind of thing. So I'm glad that it hasn't affected me in that way, because a lot of times those kinds of things get affected and then I get behind and I get mad at myself that I'm behind and haven't uploaded a YouTube video or haven't made ears or whatever it is. So that's good. I also really need to get my brows done. They are so overgrown. My brow hair grows so fast. So I need to make an appointment to get that done like this weekend. And also, like I said, I need to go to Ulta anyways, so I can go get my brows done and grab the things I need from Ulta. It's literally so hard for me to do my brows. I feel like whenever my brows are overgrown, because I'm like, okay, where does my actual brow that I want to color in begin? And the extra brow hairs that I don't want to color in, like where is the beginning and end of my brows? Who knows? Okay. Just a little brow gel to finish them off. I have never used brow gel really, but then the lady that did my brows last time I got them done used it on me when she finished, and my brows looked so good. And like I didn't have makeup on when she did it, but like just her like combing my brow hairs out and putting the gel in, they looked so polished and finished that like whenever I don't want to put makeup on, I feel like just using a brow gel and putting on mascara is going to be like my go-to, because it literally made my brows look so good. Like I was thoroughly impressed. Okay, so let's get into the actual look. I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit. Hope you guys enjoyed my little life updates of my nightmarish life. Cool. Okay. I literally have a headache as I'm making this video because obviously it's the morning time, so I woke up and I'm trying to get over it. So maybe I'm partly dehydrated. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm dehydrated. I've been drinking a lot of water recently and being really cognizant of it, so I don't think I'm dehydrated, but maybe I am. I don't know. Okay, so here we have the Darth Vader palette. Like I said, I really want to use this brown. I don't really feel like it's in the same color family as these. So I think instead what I'm going to do is go into my Mandalorian palette. And I think I'm going to start with this. Oh my gosh. Y'all, these names are so cute if you're a Star Wars fan. So I think I'm going to start with Bantha Tracks. How cute. And I'm going to just take like a fluffy brush. Oh my gosh. The only thing with ColourPop, I love ColourPop eyeshadows. I think they do such a good job with them. The only thing is they have so much kickback, especially when you first use them. Like, I dipped into that twice. I don't know if you guys can see. Can you get non-blurry, please? Like, it's already dusted literally everywhere, so that's cool. Also, if you're interested in this mirror, it's by Morphe, and my friend Shelby got it for me for, I think it was Christmas. Yeah, it was Christmas. Yeah, it was Christmas. And it was funny because I was actually, like, near Christmas, I was actually at Ulta, and I was looking at this collection, and I sent them a picture because we have, like, a little group, you know, like, group message. And I sent them a picture, and I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, have you seen this Mickey Mouse collection? Like, so freaking cute, right? And Shelby was like, don't buy anything. And I was like, okay, heard. I think I have a present coming my way. Sure enough, this little Mickey Mouse mirror, which is so handy and love it. Yay. Okay, so now we've got our like little kind of base, our smoky base down. I mean, not smoky, but like our nice blended base down. I feel like I take the longest with the first shadow I laid down because it's like the base for everything and I want it to be really nice and diffused. Super cute. We love it. Okay. I need to make sure I'm not having any really bad fallout. I don't think I am yet. Okay. Then I'm going to take a brush that is like a little bit thinner than that one. So for comparison, these are like my go-to eyeshadow brushes. I'm using this one out of these two. So a little bit thinner. And I'm going to go into that same color Bantha Tracks. And I'm going to go ahead and lay down a super blown out waterline. Cute. I feel like people do their makeup so differently than like the past like 2 or 3 years, in the past like, I don't know, since like 2018. And I have not, like, I used to be really into watching like tutorials and stuff on YouTube, and I really haven't been. And also there's just not as many tutorials. And I feel like how I do my makeup is so like not trendy because I don't know, people just do their different makeup so differently. But I haven't learned like the new techniques to do it well. So like I haven't like tried. I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting at. I don't think I do my makeup in the trendy way. Next, I'm going to go into Creed, also from the Mandalorian palette. This is like a dark cocoa brown with some gold flecks in it. And I'm going to put this right on the outside of my crease. And also I'm going to put it under the lash line as well, just a tad. I also, speaking of how I do my makeup, I also do my makeup in like basically the exact same, that exact same way like every day. I just like change up like the colors and, you know, whatever, like to the point that I can pretty much do my makeup without needing a mirror, or like I can do it like in the dark and it looks the same. Like I actually literally did that not that long ago. When my friends and I were on a trip to Disney, we got up like super duper early in the morning, like 4 a.m. or something like that, I think, and drove down to Disney. And I did most of the driving, but then someone else, I think it was Shelby, took the last like leg of the drive so that I could do my makeup. And I did it pretty much in the dark, like before the sun rose, and it looked fine. And all my friends were like, how did you do that? And I'm like, honestly, I think it's because I do my makeup the same every single day, to the point that like I just have it memorized. Like I know. I don't know. I do really need to give my makeup brushes a clean though, because I haven't washed them in so long. They're probably disgusting. I'm just avoiding washing them because I have a feeling that I'm going to be grossed out at myself. I need to do it. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. We've got kind of a smoky thing going on here. And now I just need to add a little bit of shimmer in the center. So the Tatooine Glimmer is also a really pretty shimmery brown. If you just want to buy one palette and you want the neutrals, I definitely would recommend the Mandalorian palette over the Vader one. Unless you really love these mauve colors, because these mauve colors are really pretty. I feel like my nose keeps running. But I really wanted to use this palette for this video. It's just nothing's going to match my March hair look that well. So I am still going to use the Gone Galactic color. And I'm actually going to go in with my finger for this one. Because, ooh, it's pretty. I like it. I just feel like the shimmers go on so much better with a finger than a brush. Ooh, okay, it's kind of more like a gray than a brown, I feel like, now that it's actually on. I feel like it still looks pretty with the colors I've laid down first, but it definitely is more of a gray with like a silvery shimmer. It's really pretty though. I really like this color. I feel like it looks good with my eye color. So love that for me. All right, I'm just gonna take my smaller bristle brush that I use for that dark brown just to like diffuse out the edges. Make sure I don't have any like rough lines. Like how pretty! And then I'm going to blend a little bit more. I don't think I'm going to put this color on the bottom lash line because I want to keep it a little bit brighter. So I'm pretty happy with that. I do have a little bit of fallout from the gray shimmery color, so I need to whisk that away. Y'all, every time I look in the viewfinder, this freaking pimple makes me upset. Makes me upset! Okay, now I need to do a little bit of liner. Like, this is one of those things that I feel like people just don't do anymore. They don't do, like, waterline or lash line eyeliner. But, like, I don't know how. I just feel like I look weird without it. Maybe it's just because I'm so used to how I look with it. But, like, without it, I just don't feel like the look looks complete. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just need to stop wearing it, and then as soon as I stop wearing it and I get used to how I look without it, it'll make me feel. My camera cut off, so I'm sorry if this is at a different spot than it was earlier. Next, I'm going to put on some lashes. I am using the Hocus Pocus Boss Witch lashes, also from ColourPop. I love these. They are so good for like a wispy, dramatic look. And because this is like a little bit of a darker eye color than like I would normally go to. Normally I do like a champagne-y, light pinky, like shimmer color on my lid. I feel like these are going to look really pretty with this darker dramatic look. So I always use the Duo Lash Glue that is in like the dark color. I just feel like it blends in so much better than like the clear, like the white one that dries clear. I feel like sometimes you can see that one when it's finished drying versus this one I feel like dries really dark. Gotta make sure you let your lash glue get tacky before you apply them, or else they're gonna slip literally all over your face and it's gonna be really annoying to get them on. Does anyone else always have trouble having the inner corner stay? I feel like my eyes are just super curved, and like lashes always have a really hard time staying in the inner corner of my eye. I have to hold it down there for like literally 5 ever to make sure it's not going to come up when I blink. Like everything else is secure. I lay it down, it's secure. The inner corner is like bloop. Okay, I think we're Gucci. Oh my gosh, see how much that like just elevated the whole look? I feel like lashes just like, even if your eyeshadow looks jank as heck, I feel like if you put lashes on, it just automatically looks better. Especially if you have like a thicker lash that kind of hides your janky eyeshadow. Boom, you're good to go. All right, second lash. Oh my gosh, okay, lashes are on. They need to dry for a second before we kind of finish the look. Okay, so one thing that I feel like a lot of people don't do that I do, because I feel like it makes it look so much better, is I curl my lashes with my fake lashes instead of curling my lashes and then putting on my fake lashes. A lot of people also put mascara on like before they put their lashes on, but I don't know, that just, I feel like it doesn't like make your lashes look cohesive like all together very well. This is a brand new lash curler. Oh my gosh. Getting these fake lashes inside the curler is, oh my gosh, literally impossible. Oh, there we go, okay. Yeah, so I curl them all together. And I also feel like that way, if a lash like applied weird and jank, you can kind of get them to look cohesive. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this lash curler is good but really intense. Hold on, can you guys see? It curled it so much they're like hitting my okay, so I need to be on the lookout for that with this new curler. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Okay, literally yikes. Oh geez, this video is such a mess, you guys. I hope you enjoy me just being so chaotic. Okay, I mean, we gotta curl the other side just like that or else it's gonna look weird. But now I know to be super careful with this lash curler. My other one was like so crappy and old, and like the spring was like not working at all, so it like just didn't like clamp my lashes that hard. So I guess that's why. Oh my god. I cannot believe how curly that made these. Oh my gosh, they look kind of ridiculous. I'm trying to like stamp them back down. Oh, that's definitely better. Oh, that's definitely better. Okay, we're fine. So last but certainly not least, we gotta add a little bit of mascara. So whenever I'm wearing fake lashes, what I do is I literally just touch it where my actual lashes are. And I feel like it just bonds them with the fake lashes to make them look like all cohesive. Like you can't see the difference between my fake lashes and my real lashes. And then obviously gotta add some bottom lash mascara. And we have our completed look. I'm not gonna lie, not the best makeup I've ever done in my life. Also, I feel like it looks, I feel like it looks bad on camera, I'm not gonna lie. Like I just think that it looks, like I feel like it looks cute in person, but on camera I feel like it just looks a little hectic. I don't know what it is. It's bothering me though, but it's fine. Everything is fine. This video is chaotic, so obviously the makeup needs to be chaotic as well. Oh my gosh, my hair is a mess. Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little get ready with me of me playing with the new Star Wars ColourPop palettes. If you want to see more makeup tutorials or videos or chaotic get ready with me's, let me know in the comments below. Please be sure to like and also subscribe to come hang out with me more on the channel. I do tons of Disney and other lifestyle content, so if you enjoy that kind of thing, yeah, you can shop my ears. The link will be in the description bar to my Etsy shop, and also this exact pair of ears if you want this exact pair of ears. I am in like a whole mood today, you guys. Okay, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!